Hey, welcome to this brief tutorial on using Canva to help communicate and share information. And Canva is one of my favorite platforms to use. I use it in class all the time. I use it on my personal social media all the time. It's a great little free tool that we have access to on our officer team. So we have a chapter account set up under my email address, and that information is available to you in the Google folder. So feel free to check that out. I'm going to defer a lot of Canva projects to you this year. I spearheaded a lot of those last year, but I have templates ready for you to go, for you this year. So you're going to be taking the lead on a lot of these this year as the reporter and historian. So some common projects that you'll be doing are maybe making some different meeting announcements or posters, and Lexi did an awesome job giving you lots of templates for those from last year. Maybe even some placemats and programs that Lexi helped make last year. And those are all available to you too, and SAE results, CDE results, and LDE results. So all of these are different types of things that we're going to make on Canva. And a lot of the work has been done for you because, like I said, Lexi and I created a lot of templates last year. So you're going to want to make copies of old projects to save yourself from doing some extra work. And again, those templates have already been made by Lexi and or myself. And throughout the year, we may find that we need to make some new things too, and that's okay. We can work together to help facilitate that as well. As much as possible, you're going to want to use the FFA colors, National Blue, Corn Gold, with accents of light red. And if you need help finding those within Canva, let me know, and I'm happy to do that for you too. And you're also going to upload pictures in the FFA emblem as much as you can. So as the reporter and as the historian, your duty this year is to take lots of pictures of our different event winners and share those to social media and put them on Canva so that we can create those graphics and share those out on Facebook and Instagram. Okay. So this is what Canva looks like. So once you've logged in to Canva, this is what your screen is going to look like. And I already kind of started a document for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and look at the 20 CDE results. So let's say that our first event of the year is soils judging, okay, which it's not going to be this year because of the new calendar. You're going to go ahead right here in this placing box, and in all caps, you're going to write, let's say they get fourth place. Team. And then this is the soils contest. So we're going to say the soils evaluation CDE, or we'll say the soils eval CDE just to make it look, or soil judging CDE. There we go. So we want to make it fill up the two lines or look as nice as possible. And then you're going to put the names of all the individuals in alphabetical order on the team. So, and we'll do that by last name. So on this team, it looks like we had Brooke, and we had Frankie. And then if they happen to get in the top 10 and they get a ribbon for their contest as an individual, you're going to go ahead and put that there by indicating fourth end, or I don't remember all of their placings, but like that. And you're just going to go in and fill all those placings in. If they are state bound, you're going to indicate that over on there. And if they're not, you're going to take that out, but they were last year. So keep that on there. So that is basically how Canva works. And then you're going to upload pictures. And how that works is you go to the upload section and you can upload them from your computer or click and drag. So let's say that this wasn't actually the team, it was a different person, or a different team of students. So we can go ahead and drag my fish and wildlife team from last year, our fish and wildlife team, into there, and then it will automatically update. And we can do a lot of fancy things with this as well. We can double click on it like I did and make them bigger so it looks a little bit nicer and fills the page a little bit more, like that. You don't want to click and drag this around though. So if you want to edit, double click on the picture like I just did, and you can crop that way, okay? Obviously now that's off-centered, so that's not as good. And then update the information as needed. And you can actually make copies of different pages like that. So duplicate page. I like to do every other, so we have one blue team, one gold team, and then go back to the blue, move it down, and there we go. So that's kind of the system I like to use, just because then on our wall of fame in our classroom, it's staggered every other, so it's not just all blue teams or all gold teams. There's kind of a purpose to it. But we can work together and figure that out, whichever system works the best for you guys. But yeah, you can upload the pictures, drag them over there. If you wanted to add anything which to these I prefer we don't, just so they look consistent, professional. But if you're making things on Canva, you can go to elements and find search for icons and shapes or different pictures. Obviously, we want them to be free because we don't want to pay for them. You can add frames, backgrounds, lots of different things you can do just playing around with it. I don't expect you to do too much on Canva, but feel free on your own time to go ahead and explore those as you wish. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Again, Canva is an awesome tool, and I'm excited for you guys to use it this year as the reporter and historian. So take care and let me know if you have any questions.